We have a new game ready to be pre-registered. I have never talked about this developer before, but I have seen his games. We are talking about Euphoria Games, which made Death Park 1 and Death Park 2. But there's a new game called Horror Tale 1 Kidnapper, which looks pretty good, and that's what we're talking about today. Okay, so if you go to the link in the description, it's called Horror Tale 1 Kidnapper. It looks kind of creepy. Bunny, scary dude. He kidnaps kids, I think. But I like the art style. We're going to go through the pictures, and then we're going to go through the description, and then we'll probably go through the pictures again just to see and understand stuff, okay? So we have like a barn area, but it looks good, okay? It's the art style that makes it look even better. And look at this dude, okay? I think it's a stroke on each thing. It's kind of how I get my thumbnails to look better, okay? It's like the outline of certain things. It's kind of like anime-ish, a bit. I think it's called cell shaded graphics, but also the stroke makes a difference and it looks good. Like this looks a million times better than Death Park did, okay? So you have a random kid that is stuck in a barn and we have to save him, I think. And we got this dude who likes wearing a bunny hat and has a small hatchet. He's kidnapping students. He's kidnapping from the school and taking it to his barn, I think. And then there's this weird stuff. What is this? Is this a puzzle? There's like an archery range. There's like a crescent moon. Or is this like his hideout or something? Very sneaky stuff, okay? And then back to the barn, okay. Now we're gonna go through the description because now we can understand everything. In this game, you have to immerse into a frightening and exciting adventure together with the main characters. Children have been disappearing in the city for a long time, and you are destined to unravel this mystery. What will happen next? Who is the kidnapper and why is he doing this? You will be able to solve all the riddles and find out all the answers if you are not afraid. Skull emoji. On the way, you will meet more and more new friends and enemies, and the story will develop very unpredictably. It will be an exciting adventure to America of the 90s. So they're going with ice cream vibes. Slight ice cream vibes. Features of adventure horror game, horror tale, scary antagonists and interesting characters, mysterious and captivating story, puzzles and hidden objects, 5 different locations. They're really going for ice cream. Nice stylized graphics, original soundtrack. Okay. Immerse into a fascinating story in a new, scary, multi-episode game. There's a lot of ice cream similarities there, but let's see how this is going to be. And now I went to the App Store pre-order place. Let's see if it's different. I think it's the same. It looks the same. Wait, it's not. It's not. There's a screenshot there. Is that the UI? That is the UI. How do I get this on the screen? It doesn't open it. I got it on my phone. I have an iPhone, luckily. The expected date is August 1st, 2022. So that's in a couple months. So we still have some time in between all the other games that are coming out before then. But we have images, okay? UI images, and that looks pretty good, right? I'm going to show it to you, don't worry. It's going to be on the screen while I'm talking about this. I'm just going to be looking down because I'm looking at my phone, okay? So he has like a walkie-talkie. It looks like a walkie-talkie with like the UI elements, the movement thing, and the crouch and the pause. Okay, are they just putting random UI elements? No, they're not. This is actual gameplay. Okay, so the first one he's holding walkie-talkie, and then the second one, I don't think that is. They just put the UI stuff there. But the third one, he's holding a hammer and he's inside the barn now. It looks kind of broken, like glitchy, maybe because it's like, it's in development. You don't know what it's going to look like exactly, but we get more images, at least with the UI. And we also get a release date of August. This is good. I'm hyped for this. I think what's happening here is developers are finally understanding that the characters and the story of a horror game are actually more important than the horror game. Like when they're talking about stuff here, you can see clearly they're trying to focus on the story, okay? So kids are being kidnapped and there is a kidnapper. And it's a multi-episodic game. I thought because it's called Horror Tale Kidnapper, each game would be a different horror tale with a different thing. But I think they're trying to connect it all because they want you to like the characters. People love the Evil Nun. People love Sister Madeline. People love Rod. Okay? These are the best examples of that. They just love it. You go to Poppy Playtime. They love Huggy Wuggy. Even though Huggy Wuggy kills you, they love Huggy Wuggy. It's the characters in these games that people are attracted to more than everything else. okay? And the hidden lore and story specifically is so important here. So I think that's what they're going for. Death Park, I played a very short amount of time, okay? I played about 5 minutes of it. Graphics were average-ish for a mobile horror game of that time. I felt like it was a bit okay. I was gonna do it, but then there was better stuff that came out, so I never actually did it. I didn't do Death Part 2 either. But this, I'm gonna do Hardtail Kidnapper. Okay, what do you think of it? Are you excited for this? We have so many different mobile horror games coming very, very soon, as well as other horror stuff like Pauper Playtime Chapter 2. But I think it's gonna be good. I think we're gonna have a good year of mobile horrors / indie horrors, and it's gonna be great. There's a link in the description if you want to pre-register for the game. I suggest you do. We are probably gonna wait until August to play it. Hopefully, I'll get earlier access, but we're gonna have to see because I have no connection with Euphoria Games yet. But for now, I'm gonna have to end this here. Hope you guys liked it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Niflick!